Why do you want to go to... These lands must bring back memories. I hope you're still faring alright with us.
It's not easy seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you.
Is there something you can do to take a mind of things, perhaps? Oh! Oh, is that an offer? Are we offering? I mean, he is kind of big.
I can think of a thing or two. But in truth, it is for the best that the curse consumes my thoughts for now. This is the best chance I've had in a century. I cannot squander it. But if I succeed, if I break the curse, then perhaps there will be time for myself again. And for others.
All right. Well, he knew nothing about the lantern. I will take one for it. Thank you very much. That's my... I know. Oh my. This game, you can just walk up to people and be like, hey, want a sex? And they're like, yeah, sure. Do you have
I've
anything
never
idea?
seen such a concentration of shadow magic. We must forge on, but carefully. It will corrupt any who lack the power to control it.
Are you mansplaining me? Look, I'm a sorcerer. I recognize shadow magic when I see it.
Oh, of course. Oh, sometimes I forget who I'm traveling with. Takes some getting used to, walking amongst peers again.
Do you?
Whoever inflicted the shadows on this land was no ordinary spellcaster. And certainly had no fear of Mistress' punishment for doing so.
Mistress magic of such... loathing of such magic is well founded. It taints everything it touches.
Not necessarily. Magic has no inherent morality. Its effect is entirely down to the inclinations of the wielder. Even Mistra herself abstains from passing judgment on those who use the weave. Her job is to ensure magic exists, not to dictate the purposes to which it is applied. There's no denying a certain perfume of decay hangs over such dark magic, but that isn't to say it can't be put to good use. Or at the very least, neutral use. Now, I think it's time we moved on to lighter subjects, before we too are lost to the darkness. Was there anything else?
Hoppers will save us. So I'm debating whether we should have Gale and Shadowheart in this party. Because we're talking about shadow magic here. It can't be bad to have more casters who understand the importance of things. How did I lose a spell slot? Chat, how did I lose a spell slot? How do I have Gale set up at these days? Not at all. So how's our experience? Oh, we are so close. So close. So close to ending. So what if we rock Emily, Carla, Gale, and Shadowheart? Ooh, powers. Oh, the weak. Your targets have disadvantage on attack rolls and take psychic damage every time they miss. Is this a target? Class action. Okay, so we have to activate this, but it's a blue move. No, it's a bonus action for us because we got the power up from the thing. So I don't actually know how that works. Once per short rest. So do we have to target this, or is it just like we activate it and then it's active for 3 turns? And then anybody who attacks us gets damage? I feel like that's how it's... That's how I read that. We activate it, and then for 3 turns, anybody who attacks us. Blue Moon, I've never seen the world spin. Yeah, I know. I don't see what value we get from ability drain. Once per turn, we can change an attack roll into a crit. Once per long rest. I don't know what else of which one of these we want. Brain graphic is pretty gnarly, I know. So, like, this looks like we have shield and defensive spec. This looks like an offensive spell, but I'm also afraid if it hurts us. Maybe we get to choose. This is like pushing tree. And here we have charming and luck. We have drain, but we cannot see what the outermost abilities are. So if we go deeper into the damage thing, maybe we'll unlock these. Oh, maybe these are level gated then. Okay, so maybe we just hold on to those. Ability drain stuff was effective in 2 and 3.5 thousands of years ago. I know, but it was... I was about to say it was effective in Pathfinder, but in Pathfinder, the Pathfinder rule set is based on 3.5, right? So, yes, I agree with you. But I don't think we have the ability to drain ability points so far, so quickly that it actually matters. Okay, let's start by finding Volo. Let's see if he has regained his money because we're in a different region.
Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Ooh,
I'll just make
you have?
myself
Okay, so it seems like
Thank
your
you
money is
so
dependent on the region we're in.
What's cooking? Indolence breeds madness.
We're still broke as heck. I mean, dimension doors, I'm sure they will come in handy. Misty Step. Blink? No. See, invisibility is always good to have, right? So detect thoughts, dimension door. In this, and now we can sell each other.
I crave blood.
Honestly, I just want to get rid of stuff for the weight reason.
Assume nothing.
Now, can we get some more torch eye? Just in case they turn out to be critical here. So, that goes to Carla. These will go to Emily and Gail, and one to Shadow Heart? There. Okay. So let's try this this party comp.
I sought to reach a Githyanki creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness.
We tried your thing, and how did it go? Hatcher with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
That just seems like childbirth, but with extra steps. How did you evolve to lay eggs? Emily, no, uncouth. It's fine. Does she look like the kind of lady who's bothered?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans.
Is that so?
Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
You know what? I could be convinced.
Go on then.
Wait for me in camp.
Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirm.
And let's see. We want to keep Carla. Where is Astarion?
It feels like we're being watched. Hunted, even. But there's nothing out there. Only more darkness. I much prefer it when I'm the one prowling in the shadows. About to strike. Sorry, did you want something? Or just looking for a distraction?
Distraction would be good, yeah? Actually, should we keep Astarion in the party because he rolls advantage on perception checks? Yeah, let's have advantage on perception checks in this spoopy region. So that means Carla has to stay in camp for now.
Do you feel that? I've never felt so cold, and that's me. This place will swallow us whole if we let it. Stick close to Mama Kay.
Mama Kay? No, Carla, we're not doing that. No. That is a lot of discussion. How? It sounds like we need to fix your engine.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Okay, where is Damon? Anyway, stay in camp for now.
Sounds boring.
You heard me.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Now, let's see. Gale? Or should we have Will?
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do? With pleasure. Lead on.
Is Will a better choice than Gale? Because of his dark magic aspects?
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient. Familiar.
Familiar. You're definitely going in the party. Join me.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Alright, let's do the dinging on Gale. Let's ding our boy. Level 4. Oh my goodness gracious me, okay. Light might be useful in here. This illuminates an area. Yeah, let's go light. I think that follows you. Didn't she already join us? I mean, she did. You're not wrong. Okay, so we can learn some spells here. Close a door or container with magical lock. It can no longer be lockpicked or opened with knock. Hey, that rhymed. Like, this is one of those. That, I'm sure that would be useful. But when the heck are we ever gonna use it? Darkness? Dark vision? No. Shadow? Maybe we have Gale go into the thunder tree. Phantasmal force. Damage a creature each turn. That's a very low amount though for a level 2 spell slot. Insert my usual spiel about debuffing. Knock. Allow us to use a spell slot to lockpick something? That could be useful if we ever run out of things. Yeah, let's get those. And something like that, maybe? Okay. Okay, so do we just hardcore spec into Thunder? Yeah, let's just spec into Thunder. I feel like that goes well with the name Gale. You know what I mean? Ooh, level 3 spells. Hello. Life is good, but Gaseous form we have learned is very valuable, but I feel like it's enough if one person has it. Slow could be useful. Call forth a storm that disrupts concentration of spellcasters, douses fires and creates an icy surface, so they could risk slipping? There is Fireball. I feel like we need to have Counterspell. And Fireball, question mark, but there's no Thunder. Where's my Thunder? Prevents creatures from taking action. Your spell choices aren't that great. I mean, we can learn a bunch of these from scrolls, honestly. Let's just go Sleet Storm. We're gonna end up learning from scrolls anyway. Can you not prepare more spells than that? Okay. When you use Animate Dead, you can raise an additional corpse. Oh, wait. Okay. Do you get Animate Dead stuff? Sure. We should actually probably learn from scrolls first. Let's do
Salutations.
this. Can you learn? Oh, it costs gold. It's 50 though. How much money do we have? We have plenty. Let's have you learn Fireball. Have you learned Speak with Dead? No, you already have it. You learn Remove Curse. Scorching Ray. Mirror Image. Have you also learned Gaseous Form? Oh, that consumes the scroll. Okay. Dimension Door. Oh, that is too low level to learn. Okay. You should know Detect Thoughts. You know Chromatic Orb. Gust of Wind. You mean a gale? Okay, so now we have learned quite a few spells. We should be learning level 3 spells because they're the most expensive to learn. The rest we can buy from scrolls. Lightning Bolt? Sure, I was expecting there to be more thunder, if I'm being completely honest. Shadow?
No time to
Can
dally.
we check what your prepared stuff is? These are those are cantrips, and these are these the ones that we prepared? Okay, yeah. Oh, you can prepare more? Wait, I'm confused. What does this mean? Oh, it is prepared, but we can unprepare. So I'm saying prepare, prepare, revivify. Oh, can't prepare more spells. So we haven't really gotten value from Animate Dead. I'm sure we will get value from Revivify. Spirit Guardian is good. Protection from energy. I don't feel like we want to use spell slots for that. Daylight. Enchant an item to shine like the sun. That sounds useful where we're going. Yeah? Enhance ability. Gain advantage on ability checks. That could also be very useful. We've had limited use of Guiding Bolt, honestly. Sanctuary is good. Let's go with that. And let's leave. Let's get gear for Gale.
Desire. Very well.
What are you actually rocking, Gale? Oh wow. Oh, you have a large bottle. We can fill that up at the camp thing. Not the camp. At the keg in the thing. So you have light armor proficiency by the looks of it. Armor. Light and shields, okay. If we had known that he would get this undead thrall thing, maybe we should have spec'd into necromancy instead of thunder. Oh well. So we're looking at light armor. And potentially a shield. Mm-hmm. That's medium. We cannot. I mean, we can wear it, but we're not proficient. That is a straight up upgrade. Resistance to cold damage. I don't think we're gonna be